Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and welcome to Tokiden2 Free Alliance's version part 2. Figure since the last part went over so well, I would continue again. Autosave base. Oops. Huh. That's kind of cute. Didn't notice that little loading logo before. I can't watch my sister's baby tomorrow on her birthday. My stepdad has a cold. Oh, darn it. Don't have any items, that's fine. Darn. Do I get that from the enemies? Well, here's a Slayer I've never seen before. What weapon do you use? I used the sword for a decade. The bow, sword, and shield, and chain whip all look good too, though. You should try them all out. No, I'm going to go exploring. Okay, tomboy. What's all this? Some kind of debris back here? It does suck that you don't get to see your sister's baby because your dad's got a cold. YT Ghost King! Hi, I haven't seen you in forever! How have you been? Come back once you become a sailor of this voyage. Or village, whatever. Do you know what's most important when it comes to fighting Oni? First, preparation. Second, preparation. Third, you guessed it, preparation. Take care of your weapons, armor, and Matama. Oh, you are... My apologies. You are just quite a rare sight. Where did you come from? Then you have traveled far. This is Maharoba village, far, far to the west of Yokohama. It must have been a long and difficult journey to get here. As you can see, this is a tea house. Why not relax and recover a little? I am Kawan. I am the maiden of the Maitama in this region. I'm very happy to meet you, Vanessa. Hi there. You're awake. How are you feeling? Who are you? Just a humble research assistant. I'm also the one who carried you in from the forest. Thank me. What's your name? Vanessa. I am Tokiden2. Nice to meet you. The professor wants to talk to you. Drop by when you have a moment. She lives in that crazy house up on the hill. She's a great doctor, though. She's the one who cared for you. Just don't let her get her claws into you. Welcome. What can I do for you today? I'm improving my skill daily. Don't turn 99! I am confused about something. Why in video games the main character starts out at level 1? That mainly is concerned due to them either forgetting their abilities in the main story or something or rather. We will keep the maiden safe. Fear not. It would seem weird that in some games you're not in the... In some games you're in the preliminary stages, other games you're not. Which is kinda odd. Huh. Kinda has a bit of a Japanese setting here. Hey, Donor99! Yup, it's me, it's Riku. What's up? The home of the sacred shrine maiden is up ahead. Mind yourself. Pile of debris. I wonder if some sort of disaster ended up in this village. Now I gotta go find spooky house. Reminds me of something in a Scooby-Doo and Johnny Bravo crossover. She lives in this spooky house up by Widow's Peak. Spooky house? Jankies. Unity of body and mind. You there! Enough chatter. I am training for battle. Makes sense. Considering that giant thing I fought on my way here. Not much. Well, I'm gonna stream on either YouTube or Twitch. Hey, babe! Any you-knowers giving you any trouble? How did you know I was streaming? LOL, I know you clicked the notification bell. Remember what we talked about earlier? Maybe this would be one of the main things to calm you down. And don't worry, I haven't said anything to anyone. Oh yeah. Can I not enter areas? What is that, a fire pit? Are you an outsider or insider? The garden is for a samurai. If you have no business here, leave. Just between us, but it doesn't really matter if you are an outsider or an insider, does it? Not really, because I'm here to help. Watch out for the guards. Aren't you one of them? This is the samurai camp. Insiders have no business here. I'm supposed to talk to some lady, I don't know. Some lady who saved my life. We came to this village 3 years ago. The samurai gave us somewhere to live. We came to this village 3 years ago. The samurai gave us somewhere to live. Not yet. Psych. Love you, babe. I love you too. What on earth am I gonna do with you? Meet the professor. I know, but I have to find her location first. We aren't scheming here, okay? Just talking about what to eat tonight. The scenery here is kind of pretty. I'll give this game that. Who are you creeping into my private lab? Ah, it's you! Told you to come? Did he? I hope that's all he did. If you can move around, then there's nothing to worry about. I'm the professor. Who are you? Vanessa. Never heard of you. You're definitely not from this village. You were collapsed in the woods nearby. Do you remember anything? Sounds complicated then. There's something going on here. Tell me more. You were fighting Oni in Yokohama, and then before you knew it, you were here? That's a pretty strange story. You don't have anything else for me? No other memories? That's a pain. It happens more often than you'd think, too. This is Mahorabora village. Anyway, far to the west of Yokohama. Close to Izumanakuni. Even as the crow flies, that's a fair distance, not one you can travel easily. Before we even face that hurdle, however, there's the issue that Yokohama was abandoned 10 years ago. No one lives there anymore. It was during the awakening 10 years ago. It was salvaged by the Oni and sank into the other world. If you were truly fighting, have you identified our guest yet? I remember you. I miss you too. Hey, we met again. What's wrong? Why the long faces? Unlike a certain happy-go-lucky fool, some of us have real-world issues to worry about. Hey, you're in a real bad mood, aren't you? No, you've got it the wrong way around. I just heard something totally fascinating. This is definitely worthy of further research. Someone catch me up, please. That bell signals an Oni attack. This entire village is surrounded by the other world, where the Oni live. So the bell rings a lot. No need to worry. No need to worry though, they can't get through while we have a barrier. Hold it. Where are you going? Of course. You're a slayer too. You plan on fighting the Oni. Brave, perhaps, but reckless, unarmed. Sorry, but I disposed of your gear. It wouldn't have done you much good anyway. The state it's in. Let me fix you up with a new weapon, at least. You can have a demon hand, too. A device of my own creation. A demon hand? What's that? A new machina I just completed. Put out your hands, both of you, and I'll put it on for you. It's still in the experimental stage, but I made it and I'm a genius. So I'm sure it will be fine. Hold on. I've got a bad feeling about this. Stay still. You're messing me up. You really plan on fighting, Vanessa? You were laid up not so long ago. Don't push yourself too hard. That should do it anyway. Good, yes? That looks good on you. I'll explain how to use it once we get into battle. Follow my instructions and you will be fine. This is a first field test. Be prepared for anything. I knew it! You're planning on exploiting this situation to test your latest invention using us. You always do amuse me. No thanks, I'm going to rip this off. Just a warning, try to remove that by force and kaboom, it will explode. Ah, fuck, we just got double crossed. You strapped a bomb to us? Just shut up and follow me. Let's go. What? It's too dangerous for us. Ah, of course. I should have told you this sooner, I guess. We're slayers too. Demons who slay demons. Hey, Shadow Fan. Well, I guess taking that off kind of bombed. Ah, jeez, bro, you're funny. Oh shit! Dude, Marge, check this new weapon out. It's a game called Tokiden2. I got it, it's called a demon hand.
Okay, what's a hyper demon hand? Those are demon hands.
You wanna try? I love you. Yep, I guess you could say we got exploited. You know, bro, you should see if you could get this game for free on your Xbox. There's something to your talk about fighting. Still looks like you've got a lot to learn. If you ask me, it takes care of the imps. Next comes something a lot dangerous. What the hell is that thing? It looks like a freaking skinny ass Neo Shadow thingy. What the fuck? You know, babe, you miscalculated on your Roman numerals. Unless X is supposed to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There should be another V instead of 3 I's if you're going for Organization 18. That looks like Organization 17. Ah! I hate these guys! Professor, I'm here to help. Benizuki. Benizuki, the perfect person at the perfect moment. Thanks, Benizuki, but we might not even need you. The power of the demon hand is clear. We're completely overwhelming them. Demon hand? See for yourself. Ow! Same exact fucking attack cycle as before with the other Colossus fucker. Fuck you and your new attack. Field test is complete. You both did. Shall defeat all demons and devils. These results are even better than I hoped. I am a genius. This is empirical evidence. So you two, what do you think? The demon hand is something else, right? I was so surprised I thought I might turn into a human. Just what is this device? How does it work? In principle, just like your body, it manifests the souls of people, their thoughts, and turns them into power. The source of that power, however, is something even I haven't completely worked out yet. I don't really understand, but it's a product of your research, Professor. Is that it? That's the sort of it. Moving on, Vanessa. It looks like you obtained a new Matama? How is that possible? Normally, a person can only have one. You don't even remember Matama? They are the souls of heroes from the past and the source of Slayer's power. One of our goals is to recover the Matama, the souls of the heroes that have been eaten by Oni. Let me examine you later. I want to see how you are capable of using multiple Matama at once. Don't worry, I'm not going to take you apart, or at least I'll put you back together afterward. We need to build our castle real soon, babe. I know. The guards are finally here. Thank you for your hard work, Professor. Saving the village was just a side effect of my experiment. It wasn't a full-on attack anyway. I saw some imps running away. It might be worth patrolling the vicinity. Very well. You can leave that to us. One moment. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Outside. You're an outsider? This is my new assistant. They're here to help me from a village in the east. I see. That must have been a long journey. We have our duties anyway. Thank you again. Be careful, Lady Benezuki. Thank you. Spread out and search the area. There might still be Oni nearby. I had better get going too. Professor, if you need my help with anything, you need only ask. Thanks. It's great to be able to count on you. One last thing. Could you tell me your name? Vanessa. I'll remember that. I am Benezuki, a slayer in this village. I'll be around if you need my help with anything. I'm sure we'll meet again. Ah, that's Benezuki for you. So kind. Unlike someone else I might mention. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ooh, I better cut this short. Love you too, babe. Guard General Kuyo, that was the commander of your unit? The bloody demon. He's famous. You said he was commanding an elite unit, but it would still be hard to find other survivors now, I think. Hey, what's with all the eyeballing? You haven't seen a body like this before? It's a technology called Machina. I made it as a product of my research. A human soul is sealed inside it. So, ultimately, he's very much human. That's my story. Hope we can get along. You really don't remember anything from before the battle at Yokohama? I see. Grand General Kuyo and Yokohama. All the evidence points to it being a battle during Awakening 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Oni poured out into the world, destroying most of what man had struggled to achieve. This is what we call the Awakening. Kind of fast. I know, right? The defense of Yokohama was the first battle fought in an attempt to stop the Oni advance from the north. In other words, attempt to stop where I came from. Which means, yes, you've arrived here by jumping a span of 10 years. Which means I jumped an entire decade. Even if that is the case, however, did such a thing happen? Those swallowed by an Oni gate become lost in time, eventually washing up in a completely different age. That's something I heard a long time ago. A hole in space that swallowed you up was likely an Oni gate, opened by the Oni. Oni are uninhabited by the concept of time. It is said that they can move freely between the past, present, and future. So basically they're immune to time travel. What the actual fuck? The Oni gates that they use to move around could possibly be connected to all possible times. A very small number of them, here they are called Wanderers. This is all getting a bit crazy for me. There have been similar instances in the past. Hundreds of troops on the Midland, there was a case in which hundreds of troops vanished, leaving their evening meal cooking. They all just vanished. All searches turned up nothing, and people said they had been spirited away. 10 years later, a youth was found collapsed in the square of a nearby village. Turned out he was one of the missing soldiers, exactly as he was 10 years previously. As soon as he woke up, the very first thing he asked was the whereabouts of his dinner. Sounds like time travel to me. This world has always been subject to something beyond human understanding. And the ones who fight against it are the slayers. Us, in other words. What's this? And also, what's happening to you? Hold on. More crazy stuff? This looks bad. Eh! Look at me, Vanessa. You are here with us. You aren't anywhere else. I know that to be a fact. You have to believe in me. Just like I'm here, you need to believe that you're here too. Can someone explain this? Hey, Prof. Seriously, if you can explain this, then please feel free. I don't know everything. There's one thing for sure. Our visitor shouldn't be here. They're an irregularity to this world. Some power may be acting to try and correct the situation. Which means what? They could be shifted to another time? Maybe. More time travel then? Maybe. Vanessa, this is the cost of crossing time. I have no idea what will happen next. That said, returning to the point you came from is also close to impossible. The unit that you belonged to is likely doesn't exist anymore either, or any longer either. The Slayers who fought at Yokohama were wiped out. Almost no one survived. If you still want to look for links to your past and try to recover your memories, that's fine. If you are more concerned with the future than the past, however, what do you say about becoming my assistant? You may get washed away into time again. However, if you can deepen your connection to this time period, you might be able to stop that from happening. Let's make a deal. I'll help you break this curse. In exchange, you help me with my research. I don't care who you are. Your intent is all that matters to me. Become my assistant while living in this world, Vanessa. Well said. Don't do it, Vanessa. She'll work you to the bone, and vanishing completely is the better alternative? I didn't say that either. That settles it. You're not my assistant. Is my assistant number 1. I hope you two will get along. Number 1, that's a bit mechanical for my taste. Don't come crying to me when this ends badly anyway. She's a genius, all right. A genius at putting people to work. Just don't give her your every waking moment. Do you remember that empty house you woke up in? That's your house now. Use it as you see fit. You're going to be busy tomorrow. Take it easy today and get some rest. Welcome to my Machina laboratory. So, my master, you've lost your memory, have you? You have my sympathy. This fate will be a difficult burden to bear. At least allow me to bear witness to how you will live through it. If possible, do not forget me again. I am Minamoto Yoshitsune, one of the heroes within your body. One who walks alongside the Slayers who defeat Oni. I have no time for this, LOL. Hey, you haven't vanished, have you? We're coming in. Glad you're still with us. Did you get a good night's sleep? There's no more time to waste. Considering your physical condition, we can't afford to hang around. Start by becoming an official slayer for this village. Breaking this curse requires you to forge bonds with people and tie yourself more strongly to this world. That all sounds a bit much for me. Let's go see the village leader anyway. Alright everyone, seeing as how this has been kind of a long stream, I may want to end it here. I'll see you guys off in the next part. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome as usual. Peace.